Hello. Welcome, welcome. What's up, what's up, what's up? Doing a small edit. Take like 5-10 minutes and then we'll be good to go. I just uploaded a short for the second time ever. And that's what I'm editing, another one that I'll put up tomorrow. Oh, what? Whatever. I made a small mistake. Just have to backtrack a little bit. How do I delete this, bro? Hello, hello. The song's going kind of crazy, no? These are all landscape resolutions. How do I... I have to look this up every time I make a vertical video. I always forget how to do it in Premiere. I did this. Sequence settings. It got changed. All right. I think I got it. Mm-hmm. All right. Bro, no way that shit has 50 views already. I uploaded my other short like 2 minutes ago. Shorts are crazy, bro. I'm gonna schedule this one for tomorrow morning. Sweet. Let's go. Both my clips. Oh, speaking of, I need to render the horizontal one, the horizontal clip. All right. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's do a new sequence. Change sequence settings. All right, make the audio gain +2. What's going on, y'all? All right, shorter version that I just want to export for Circus. Clip horizontal. Why is it like black screen? I need to check this before I upload it. All right. I'll put this in video, upload. All right. I'll put a big LOL with the clip. Don't save any of that. All right, we're ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. How's everyone doing? Let's go with the plates. For anyone wondering about CPU usage, back to the trenches. That's right. I am at 54, like between 50 and 60% on my CPU on my home PC. But I guess the difference is on this PC, my OBS takes like between 5 to 8% of my CPU, even when I'm streaming. And then Chrome is like non-existent for some reason. Like I have YouTube open, I have Chrome is just all RAM. So my RAM is 50%, and of that 50%, like 30 of it is Chrome and like 15 of it is Teamfight Manager. So my CPU and RAM aren't going above, neither of them are going above like 70. So I'm still running okay. But the game is taken up. Yeah, Chrome is awful for RAM, bro. It's so bad. So the only browser I haven't actually really tried is Firefox, and a lot of people say that's the best one. But I tried what's the gaming one? Opera. I actually have Opera on my like taskbar still from when I used it. I used it for a couple months. The only issue I had with Opera was they have a little interface. So when you're watching a video, you know how they have like a button you can click if you have like a YouTube video or whatever, or a stream, to pop out. So you can have a pop out window and drag it around on your desktop and have the rest of the window like minimized. It's a really cool feature. I actually really loved it when I watched a lot of like soccer in the mornings and stuff. If I wanted to play ARAMs and watch like soccer or something on like a small like video. But if you're watching a League of Legends VOD and you want to skip back and forth between the VODs. So say I don't want to watch a whole game. I just want to watch it, like, oh, T1 and Gen G played. Let me skim through to when like the team fights and stuff are. You use J and L to go forward and backward 10 seconds, right? But then when you do that, it makes the little interface drop down in Opera with like all the buttons, and it covers the scoreboard, or like part of the scoreboard. So when I'm skipping back and forth 10 seconds, I couldn't see when like the kills and the gold and stuff changed, because when I'm skipping back and forward, I'm looking at the kill score on the scoreboard to see when kills happen. But in Opera, it gets blocked, so I can't use Opera to watch League VODs, is basically the summary of that ramble session. So I ended up not using it because watching League VODs on YouTube is like at a non-insignificant percentage of what I use my browsers for. But other than that, it was great. Used less resources. It has a lot of like bells and whistles, which I think are kind of unnecessary, but some people like that stuff, I guess. Bro, oh my gosh. Talk about a reminder. We freaking lost to the last place team at the end of our stream yesterday. I'm gonna go turn my thermostat down. I'll be right back. I'm kind of hot with my lights on. Yeah, I heard Firefox does extensions like just as good or better as Chrome without taking up like your entire RAM. I heard it's I, everyone I've talked to or like any threads I've seen online of people who use Firefox just say it's like flat out better than Chrome, but like no one I know uses it, so I'm kind of like whatever. I'm not that worried about it as long as my PC and my laptop have enough like oomph in them to where it's not like too bad. But it does kind of suck that this game is really demanding. Like so the laptop I use it for I use it as my work laptop, but it's my own one. It's not like not a company laptop, but it's like somewhat it's like between like a low and a mid-tier laptop. It's a Ryzen 7, but it's like a small one. It's like a 14-inch like Acer one. It's not like super high end. I don't think it might have dedicated graphics, but I actually don't know if it does. I don't think it might not actually. I'm not sure, but it actually really struggles to play this game with Chrome open. Like they both start to lag pretty hard. We're playing some Canadians. I think the last team we played was Canadian too. Wait, Cute Kittens Inc. I thought that was the team I replaced. Isn't that the team I overwrote with my team? I could have sworn that was the case. Yeah, I thought this is the team I replaced in my database. I guess it was a different team. Oh, this is the team that has inspired, bro. They're 1-5 with a player with a bunch of 90s. They have inspired on their team. Bro. How are you 1-5 with like by far the best player in the league? Like how does that even happen? Oh my god, is my budget is like fried, I get. Oh, no. It's cuz I moved my entire budget into my salaries cuz I knew I wasn't going to be like buying any players. Why is my I wish it had like the months, like the date on here on this graph, because I wonder why my revenue went up. What's my coach? What's my coach got going on with the training? Still more training than the other two. Streaming, not a lot of fans. I saw a lot of people, and I didn't really look into this, but I saw a lot of people talking about like merchandising and stuff. Ticket sales? They have ticket sales as $1 million of annual income? Bro, that is not how esports finances work. No one fucking goes to like ticket sales happen like 2 or 3 times a year and it goes to mostly the publisher. It doesn't go to the teams. Like I'm sure there's some split for the teams who are like who qualify for like the split finals and stuff. Okay, they prefer Gambler, Cavalry, and Ghost. Ghost is whatever. They play Lancer as well. So Cav and all right, let me just write this down. Gambler, Cav, and Lancer are kind of the contested picks here. How are y'all doing? How's everyone's saves going? I saw they have the search here now. We are blue side, so let's go ahead. I want to get rid of DB Pyro and then pick away Cav, like one of Cav or Gambler in the first game, so that I don't have to worry about banning them the rest of the series. So let's go ahead and ban DB. Let's ban Pyro. Take out the Wind Mage. The question is, which one do I first pick? Probably cavalry, right? I feel like in the cavalry gambler trade, cavalry probably wins that. Although I feel like in isolation, cavalry is like good because he's a 1v1 sort of like specialist character, but you tend to pick deathball comps with cavalry, and gambler is good into those types of comps. So maybe we just pick him, and then we kind of adjust if they pick gambler on red side. I just think cav is the stronger unit overall. So, having said that, for our third ban, let's ban like a disengage, like Ice Mage. Yeah. Poison Dart Hunter. Let's take the cav. Bomber also is available. They take Android, Bomber, okay. We get the Gambler. And now, what is our third pick? Whipmaster is available. I think Cav's best role is probably jungle. Why can't I want to look at his attack speed. Yeah, so he's 1.2 attack speed. Okay. So we're not picking like Circus Blade. Berserker's an option, I suppose. They have a bomber, so I want some. Oh, Lancer? Yeah. This dude, I swear this character's broken, by the way. I think my opinion of Lancer is like through the roof right now. Shadowmancer, really. That's a pretty good pick into Death Balls. Huh. They have a ninja. That makes me want to go. Well, they banned Wind Mage, so I can't recreate that clip. It makes me want to go Knight though, which I think is good with the rest of our team comp anyway. And then what else do I go? I'm pretty lacking in wave clear, so I think Knight, plus some wave clear champion, Swordsman probably, Whipmaster. Do I have enough CC? Huh. I think my team is just pretty good into swordsman in general, like in with swordsman in general. Chomper, thank you, bro. Welcome. What was their last pick? Oh, it was White Mage is really good into this style of team. My gambler might struggle here. Let's go like I think I want it like this. Or like this. Yeah. This is how I want it. Okay. All lanes, ganking. We can be flexible. We're not that bad early game. Let's see. They have a lot of like push. So let me think. They're always gonna have like they have 3 champions that can like AoE waves down. They're gonna have push most of the time, from what I'm understanding. So I think what I want to do is focus on joining, and we're just gonna have to sacrifice like losing minions, because I feel like if I put it on wave priority, this will be a good test. Like, if enemy has wave clear, do this option. If enemy does not have wave clear, do other option, type of thing. Because if I set to wave priority, what I'm afraid is going to happen is my team will never group, because they can never match the push from the rest of the enemy champions. So they'll always be stuck in a lane. So I want to do join priority. Group up, hard engage, fight, force fight, dive, aggressive. Yep. We are sending it. Full AD on Lancer. This character is insane with glass cannon. They are all a no. They have 2 AP, so they actually have 2 mages. So double I think double magic resist is crazy this game on cavalry. Do I want to do that first though? You're triple HP. I think I go 80 first and then magic resist, magic resist. And if this game does go late, you guys will see Cinema with the completely invincible cavalry. Also, the 100% tenacity thing doesn't work with Shadowmancer ult. You still get hit by Shadowmancer ult. So, I think we're ready to go. Got 4 AD early game. We're gonna have a lot of damage in the early game. Let's do it. Deathball comp. We're into some champions that counter us, unfortunately. But we're just gonna have to live with it, I think. Nice. Come on. Oh, he missed. Yo, you're both full HP. Let's go. Go engage. Nice. Good taunt. Dead. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Let's go. 2 kills. They're both on Knight, which kind of sucks. I wish they were on Swordsman. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. We are mowing this bot lane down. Shadow and Android's just such a weak, like, it's so weak early game until Shadowmancer gets AP. I'm not sold on Android either. I think that character is pretty fake. It's not awful, but I don't think it's very good. He has an ability that's just kind of useless. Like, this character, by, like, the nature of him, you want to build him full tank, but if you build him full tank, his level 1 spell is just a non-factor, and if you build him full, like, either full damage or, like, bruiser hybrid, then he loses value in his other 2 spells, so I just don't love the kit. Let me go back since I kind of talked over some of that fight. We got an early Serpent fight. We're way stronger, so it makes sense we're fighting it. Swordsman's like half HP, though. He kind of just walked into their tower and took too much damage. Ended up dying. Kind of a mistake from him. Enemy gets the Serpent, but that's okay. Sometimes in my peripheral, I see the chat like this go, and it makes me think, like, Twitch chat goes really fast when there's, like, 5 messages at once. It kind of freaks me out. Oh, we're just engaging full HP. Oh, he dodged the ult, though, with his level 3 dash. They took our bot tower? No way. Oops. What happened to our swordsman? He just walked in, took a bunch of damage, immediately had to base. Same with this person. And they just took the whole tower? How lame. Boom, 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 boom. What? Oh, he was super low. I didn't see his health before this. It looked like he was full. I thought he was full health for some reason. Ninja gets an easy execute, but we finally answer in mid lane. We get one back. Another death, though. Knight's first death of the game. Come on, boys. Ah. The Gambler's a bit out of place. It was a takeaway because they like to play it on their team, but with the rest of the comp, it doesn't really fit. The unit's just really good, though, so I'm hoping in the late game once it gets items... Did that just miss? I don't think it matters. She's just dead. I'm hoping in the late game it's fine once it gets some damage, but... Again, with people just being alone. I think it's just the nature of having low-rated players, but... It's a really close game. 5-4. They're up a little bit of gold from the bot tower. We have a nice 4v2 here. Let's take this. Let's engage. Nice cavalry ult, making my whole team speed up towards the enemy. Big combo from White Mage there. Android's a bit tanky with the shields. Ninja almost finishes off the cav. Gets an Android ult to kind of save him there, but he does go down eventually. There's the Shadowmancer ult kind of stunning our Gambler for a second, but we end up winning out on that fight. Was that a 2-for-1 or a 3-for-1? I think it was just a 2-for-1. Nice. Swordsman ult. I think it only hit one, but it got him in the middle of everyone, which is kind of good enough. We have a numbers advantage. Really nice stun from Android there, but he's just completely isolated. That spell's really good. The AoE stun, that's definitely his best spell. I think it's better than his ult, Android. The AoE stun, but there's other characters that do that better. Like Shield Bearer is just a better version that does of that type of a, that type of a spell with the AoE taunt. Same with Prisoner, and Prisoner just brings more damage anyway. What's his damage looking like? He actually has the most damage on his team. He has quite a bit of damage, which is surprising. Let me go back. Missing some fighting. We have 5 on the Morguard. They have 3 coming out of base, so if we turned quickly, it's good for us. That was a really good bomber ult, but we just answer. They just engage. 5v2, the Android ult actually saved him, though. That's crazy. Okay. They have some low health bars, but their carries are full. This could get dicey for us. Oh my gosh, a double kill. Oh my god. That Shadowmancer, was that her Q, I guess? Like her level 1 spell? Look at them, both 1 HP. There's the circle on the ground. Boom! Dead. Double kill. Damn. Such a close fight. The Android ult actually was clutch there. I think they are going to get this. They are taking it very slow, though. There's a taunt. Can Cavalry run up and take that? No, he's farming. They're just giving it up. Damn. Oh, man, he's going to die. Too many minions. Gambler only onto 1. There's just too many minions, man. This is something I was worried about. They have so much wave clear. They can stack these waves like this, and our only way to deal with it is we have Swordsman and Gambler both have like mediocre wave clear. Neither of them have like super great wave clear, so this is kind of a problem. Nice. Ninja gets CC'd under tower. Gives us a little bit of reprieve. Come on. Inspired and Geckos back teaming up in tier 2. Miracle is a cool name. That's just a cool name in general. Isn't that a StarCraft player's name? I know that there was an org called Incredible Miracle. Miracle. Esports. Dota. There's a Dota player named Miracle. He was... That player was born 1 day after me. That's kind of crazy. Oh, there is a League player called Miracle. There's a couple, actually. There's some coaches. No one, like, super notable or anything. I need to, turn on background for when I alt-tab so the sound keeps coming through on stream. I've missed a lot of stuff, sorry. So, hang on, where... We just picked the Ninja, yeah, so I was, like, here when I was last paying attention, sorry. I had to back up a lot. Executioner mid. Oh my god. If we win this game, I'll play some off-meta champ, because I didn't really experiment last time. We're not really winning that much, so I've been trying to just pick, like, to try and win, because my team isn't great, obviously. Come on, get that kill. Nice. The Android ults are doing work. He's really high level, though. He's dealing a lot of damage. He's involved in all the fights, so he's, like, really high level. So he's kind of an outlier for, like, how strong he should be at this point in the game, I think. But, like, my knight has 3 kills, and this guy is still 900 gold ahead of the support, and he's 2 levels up. So he's just really strong right now. Holy crap, we picked one champ after one champ after one champ picked over and over again, and we killed 4 people and took Serpent. That's crazy. I recorded a video on how to get the real names and players for YouTube today. It'll be a really short video. It'll be like 5 minutes long, but that'll be exciting. Excited to kind of get that out. That'll probably come out tomorrow, maybe, from what I'm thinking. I uploaded twice today, technically, with the stream VOD. Stream VODs, I don't really count as uploads. They're just like supplementary, you know what I mean? Where's my notes? There we go. Oh, I need to try Inquisitor and Executioner bot lane. That's what I want to try that next game. So we'll get some Executioner action going. Go Executioner mid with an Assassin jungle. And that's just to spam kills. So, I haven't played it yet in this version of the game yet, but in the last version of the game, one of my go-to strategies was Executioner ADC with Knight support, and it's a similar concept to what you're saying, where like neither of those champions has wave clear, so the enemy bot lane will just like push the wave, push the wave, push the wave, and then you sit under tower, and then either Knight hits the hook, and or either Executioner hits the hook and Knight taunts, or Knight taunts and then Executioner hits the hook, and they're just stuck under tower for like 3 full seconds. They take like 3 or 4 tower shots, and it's just a disgusting CC chain. That was something I used to run all the time. It feels that sounds like a similar like idea to what you're talking about. You had to face Zeus in tier 2. In this one, Inspired is actually like world class though. He's like 90s on everything. Geckos has like some high stats, some low stats. Oh my god, we hit a charm across their whole team, but everyone's dead. I didn't see us dying before. What happened here? Okay, wait. Am I just clicking the wrong button? Why is it like... I felt like it was going forward for a second, sorry. Oof, that's just a white mage plus ninja combo. We got one back, though. We're just all so low. Yeah, it's just 2 mages just poking us. We didn't land any CC that was able to be chained together. White mage is really, really good into these deathball comps. This isn't the first time that I've kind of struggled with this, with like a cavalry lancer, cavalry berserker style of team comp with a white mage on the other team. It's a really good pick. Same with ice mage, hammer, lots of disengage and like ranged CC. Oh, damn! Ninja just ulted in and didn't take any damage. Just lived through everything. This is not good. They have so many towers and just got more guard. Our top and mid are pushing though. So if Lancer clears out bot lane, they're all sprinting towards bot lane, or maybe towards the Serpent? Yeah, towards the Serpent. If Lancer clears out bot lane, we should live to have at least one last fight in front of the Nexus. What happens here? He gets ulted. Oh my, dude, he just got... Mages, man. Mages are OP. Oh, he's too tanky. He's going double damage and he's that tanky? I think we're just behind, bro. Look at our items compared to theirs. We have 1 guy with 2 completed items and they have 4. It's just insane gold difference. Come on. Yeah, no, this isn't it. We're gonna lose. GG. I think they outdrafted us. The Gambler wasn't good in our team comp, and they just had a good counter to our engage. He did lots of damage because the character's broken, but it just wasn't a cohesive draft, I don't think. Let's go with Dual Blader's up, Pyro's up. I could go red and try to trade if they ban. I'll go red if they trade. Or if they ban one of those two, I'll have to ban the other one. Yeah, it was a close game for most of it. We lost some of those key Morgard fights. Once their mages got 2 AP items, it was just we our engage wasn't like all of our champs are like bruisers. Like the damage doesn't come out fast enough to overpower them. They're not like pure assassins, you know. Okay, they ban Monk. I'm gonna leave Poison Dart open because I want to try something with that. If I go an AoE CC team, what do I not want to face? Barrier Mage, I get like unironically Barrier Mage. Okay, there's the Dual Blader ban. So do we ban Pyro? I think we do, and then we kind of rely on like a Wind Mage prisoner style team comp. I don't want to give them Pyro B1. It's just too powerful of a pick, I think. I'm gonna get rid of it. They ban Hunter. Not worried about Shield Bearer. I want Wind Mage, and then obviously we'll run an Executioner. What was it? Executioner, Inquisitor, bot. I think I'll try that if I'm up a game. If I'm up a game, I'll try that comp. But I need to try and win if I can. If I go Wind Mage, do I want to get rid of Circus Blade? What am I jungling if I go that type of comp? There's Gunner. I'm not worried about Gunner if they pick it. I don't think. I'm probably jungling Whipmaster, honestly. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see what they take. Sniper. I'll lock the Wind Mage prisoner combo. Yeah, I signed up for Fearless Hard Draft as my in my like settings when I started my save, and I didn't know that at the time, but that when you choose that option, it unlocks every champion except one, like from the start. So like there's 60 characters, and so if you go down, there's 9 in a row, right? Yeah, there's 9 in a row. So this is the 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So there's one champion that'll get released with a patch at some point during my playthrough. I don't even know what character it is that's missing. But I have all but one. Ice Mage ban? Oh, I should have. That's right. That's right. I should have banned Ice Mage. Crap. What was I gonna go with? Shield Bearer. Dude, this is the lead. So replace this character with any mage, any AoE mage. It could be Pyro, it could be White Mage, it could be Wind Mage is my favorite. I don't think it's necessarily better than Pyro, but these 3 champs together, oh my god, it's Wombo Combo City. Let's go with. I need a jungler. I don't necessarily want to go Magic Knight. Magic Knight's not great. We'll go Whipmaster for jungle. And then one more. I don't need like another front line, but just something else that has some more setup. Wait, really? Oh, I could just go another frontliner now that they picked that. Oh, this champ seems really cool, but his numbers are awful, bro. He has an AoE CC spell. It's what we're looking for. I don't really have dive for the sniper. And they have 2 marksmen. Well, they have 2 marksmen and I have shield bearer. They're like already countered. Um, I don't want Ice Mage. It would have anti-synergy, it would push them away. Ghost? I want something that, like, I guess this character does have CC, so I don't need CC. I just need AoE, more AoE damage, or more like team fight. I guess that's more so what I'm going for, is like more team fight. It can be any style of damage. I could go Poison Dart Hunter. That champion is super broken. Zario, we're back, bro. This champ's ult doesn't really help my team. Does that wait? Hang on. Does Poison Dart Hunter's ult? No. This character. Ooh, I might write that down. This character's spells don't say it applies as an auto attack, but I wonder if you go I don't even know how to pronounce this character's name. Is it Dokabai? Dokabi? Doka Dokabi? I don't know, bro. Um you still got the league game? No, 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 no. So I just scrimmed today. It got canceled. Someone wasn't able someone wasn't able to play. So I'm streaming instead. But yeah, what I was saying, so this guy's level 1 spell enhances his auto attacks. So if Poison Dart Hunter ults and then this guy uses his level 1 spell, do all of his little fan-shaped auto attacks apply poison? Yeah, I love his ult. I kind of want to run his ult within our comp. It would be really good, but the character's just weak, no? Should I just try it anyway? What do we say? I'm down 0-1. We just send it? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Who cares? Um, so it says this character goes either bot lane or jungle. Well, this is our support for sure. This is our jungler most likely. So it's something like this. Jungle bottom. I guess it doesn't matter. I kind of want him in a solo lane since he is wave clear, right? So I just go like this. I have a lot of wave clear this game. I think I'll switch these. I want this character to get his ult as soon as possible. I don't think skill hit or anything like that matters. This guy's just my better player. I want him on the better character anyway. Yeah, I had the same thought. I was debating it. I think I need to get out of the frame of mind that the CPU puts their mages top lane a lot of the time, and I saw it be so successful whenever there's a Pyro or a Shadowmancer top lane. I'm like, wow, this champ just pops off every game. And I think it's more because I was putting like tanks top lanes, so they were naturally getting like CS leads and stuff. And then B, those characters are just OPs, so they're gonna be good wherever you put them. So this is a better matchup. I'm glad I put it like this. All right, let's do top mid. Counter jungle this guy, by the way. Executioner. Like, surely that character doesn't have the damage to like 1v1. I mean, I have no idea, but we'll try it. Flexible, don't join this game. I want to do wave priority since we have an absolute ton of wave clear. So it shouldn't be a problem to get waves pushed out and then join. Poke from distance since we have range this time. Actually, we only have one range champ. No, let's just hard engage. That's fine. Fight priority is fine. Tower siege. Diving's fine. We have a really big front line. Have you read the newest patch? Yeah, I read it. Team and player history. I think I read that. There was another, oh, the search and the champ select. There was a lot of champ select changes, right? Those were like the main ones that I saw. All right. They have 5 physical, so let's get some armor items going. That's good. Surely this guy just goes like 3 AD, right? These 3 are just the damage, and this is the wall in front of them. I don't need AD on this guy. Just go full tank, buddy. All right. My first game with Dokabi. Dokabi? Oh, that's right. The nerfs and buffs balancing. That's right. I forgot about that. That's really good. I hadn't experienced what a lot of other people experienced with that type of stuff yet because I've only had one patch in this save and I'm on moderate. So it's like moderate. I've only had one patch since it's moderate frequency and the change itself. So I think I just kind of low rolled with like how insignificant my patch was on this save. It did like nothing, bro. It was such a nothing burger. But it's good that nerfs are equally as impactful. So there's no power creep over a long-term save. Oh my gosh, that damage. Look at my CS, bro. Out CSing them across the board. Let's go. Win lane, win game, baby. That's TSM League of Legends right there. Representing what NA is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've seen some crazy buffs in the Discord. I uploaded the clip of the Wind Mage one-shotting the ninja from yesterday as a short on my channel, and I have a short scheduled for tomorrow morning, the one with the kidnapping or whatever with the circus blade teleporting into my base. I put that one in the Discord as well, that clip. I'm gonna start getting some shorts going. Shorts are so AP, so OP for YouTube channels. We have a crazy fight going on here. My bot lane is a bit underleveled. My shield bearer has its level 3 spell when their fighter does not. So oh my gosh. Yo, that was crazy. Did you see that? Look at the executioner hooked in my wind mage, and wind mage casted the tornadoes, and it just one shot. Look how much damage this did. I mean, they're all half HP already. But look, he hooks in wind mage and he insta-casts his wave and just deletes 2 people with the Whipmaster skill as well. That was sick. That was a sick combo. We end up going even after all of that, though. Siegebreaker is this guy's name? Yeah. Year 2, all my champs are moving around like cavalry. It's hilarious. I guess I'm glad I low rolled a pretty insignificant patch then. Bro, we're still scrapping over this same serpent. Nobody took this. We shook hands, we went back to our trenches, and we came back out the next morning, huh? Oh my god, shield bearer is just 1v4 standing in their whole team. Someone help this guy. Come on. No. Do we have wind ult? When's our ult up? Is that 2 seconds? Our ult's up in 2 seconds. They're all 1 HP. Come on. Ah, turn around. Where's the ult? They're both half HP. Come on. You don't need to run all the way back. Oh, we're trying to retreat against an executioner. It's never gonna work. Oh. Bro, we're still fighting over this same serpent, by the way. Mm-mm-mm. So you remember when Shield Bearer was level 3 and Fighter was level 2? I hate everything. Nice. Come on. Nice. One thing, I've only seen one other, like, game with Dokubai. Dokabi? Dokabi sounds easier to say. Dokabi? I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna see if there's a pronunciation. Dokubai looks Korean. Yeah. Legendary creatures or spirits in Korean folklore. Okay, how do I pronounce this? All right. Dokabi. Dokabi. It's like Togepi, like the Pokemon. I just looked up a pronunciation video. You see that Cage will quit the game because he wasn't having fun losing with his 20 ratings players. I did not see that. That's rough. That is rough. So was he streaming and he just ended stream early because he was perma losing or what? I mean, I'm not winning with my 20 rated players either. Goddamn. I guess they're all like 40s. I thought my team would be a little bit better in this division because I signed a bunch of new players who are all like pretty decent. He streams, like, he starts his stream while I'm still asleep, and most of it happens while I'm at work. So I can only ever catch, like, 10 minutes of it before I have to, like, do something else. Yeah, I only expected him to play it for a couple days or, like, a week or so. I saw him taking the draft, like, super seriously and everything, though, when I did tune in. He was, like, dialed in on trying to get the right, like, synergies and stuff. But it's hard if your players suck. Okay, is this guy just... Yeah, this guy is 98 on some skills. So he's just too good for this league, or what? Do you guys play with the tribute masking, by the way? Like with the hidden attributes, so you need to scout players? It takes forever to scout. I wonder if you get more than one scout if it happened. Oh my god. All right. We finally hit some combo. We got a two-man shield bearer taunt here. Into... I always like stutter Whipmaster. I always stutter with that name. I never remember it. Whipmaster and Wind Mage combo. That was pretty nice. Playoffs into MSI coming up. Anyways, I didn't expect them to play it long. Yeah. I didn't expect them to play it for like more than a week most, but even that is like pretty good to be honest. You know, helps promote the game. But we're just hitting the freaking Morguard instead of like dealing with the champs. This guy is by himself. Question. En route deals that amount of damage. This effect spreads to damaged enemies. Does this just mean that everyone inside the circle gets rooted if it deals the damage? So he ults, and it only hits this guy. So he got hit. That's just a 99 though. That's just the Morguard damage, right? That's not this ability. Yeah, so this didn't it only hit this guy. So does the text on this just mean it just hits whoever's in the circle? Like that last line is kind of confusing me about it spreading or whatever. The game hit peak players today. I'm actually gonna check. I haven't checked the players like in the Steam. Oh, it would be on that website, right? Steam like DB or whatever that website is. Where are we like overall trending games? Are we in trending? We are in trending. Nice. We're like number like 6 or 7 in trending. Uh, so 5K, 5.5, 6K. Nice. Really cool. 500 more players every day. 6K peak. That's nice. There's 3K on right now. Those are good numbers for an indie game. I know it's release week, so I'm like, I want to see what the numbers are like a month from now. You know what I mean? But all right, we're just getting slammed or what? I don't know. We lost. These guys have 2 LCS caliber players, dude. What? Oh my god. Is this character good? Do you see anyone use this character? I haven't picked him just because he doesn't seem interesting. It's just like, oh, he deals damage, and if he happens to hit towers, he deals more damage. It'd be, are there any other characters that are like bona fide split pushers? It'd be cool to set up a 1-3-1 team with this character as intentionally as a split pusher. It would probably be like a range champ. Do any range champs do any marksmen have really good built-in wave clear? Poison dart hunter, I guess. Boomerang. I've never used boomerang. Oh, bomber. Yeah, it'd be bomber for sure. A bomber plus siege breaker comp. He's OP. There's a lot of OP champs though. Like how OP are we talking? Like Pyro's OP, Dual Blader's OP. Are they like OP like that, or are they OP like Knight support, where it's just like it's really strong, it is really clear and like easy to figure out like strengths that you can play around and build around, but like overall it's not as strong as some other characters. Is it like that type of OP, or is it like you can B1 this pick OP? Really? He says this is C tier? S, S, A, A. I agree with that. B, I agree with that. Berserker S, I guess. I don't think Berserker's S. This character is a lot, like, less ridiculous than he used to be. He's definitely still really good, but, like, that's what I'm saying. Bomber and Pyro do the same. They serve the same function of dealing AoE damage, but then like once you kill everyone, your team can just siege by themselves with auto attacks and take towers anyway if the whole enemy team is dead. Are we last? No, we're not last. This other team is still 1-6. All right. Let's check the champs on this patch. This patch should be relatively the same. Pick count 2 dual. Yeah, Dual Blader is just crazy gambler. Yeah, yeah. This whole list seems about right. Poison is surprising. Shadowmancer low win. I don't think Shadowmancer is like that OP. It's good, but not like obviously it's not winning a lot of games. Android really high win rate. Interesting. How do you pronounce the first part of that name? Rie? Is that like a double L, like a Spanish double L? Can you show your training and coaches? I delegate my training. This is just what my head coach that I signed. I signed the best staff that I could get in tier 2. This was the coach that came with the team when I loaded the game. I'm a tier 2 NA team, and then I just signed the best scout, analyst, and head coach that I could get, and then I delegated the training to the head coach, and nobody has complained about being overbearing with training yet, so I'm just leaving it. Um, other saves where I've had training at 70 and like streaming at like 20 or 25 and rest at like 10 or 15, I've had people complain that they were overworked, but no one's complained yet, so. You think that'll be fixed? That sounds like a natural, like, just a natural counter pick, though. You know? That sounds like an interaction that just, it's fine that it's in the game and that it's super OP, but you just have to think about it when you're picking that champ, you know? My efficiency is really low. I mean, sure, but also I'm a tier 2 team with like not a lot of budget. Can you sign coaches when outside of the transfer window? I guess you can. I guess it makes sense if it's not players. Uh do I have a North America? So coaches, you want like this stuff, right? For coaches, the bottom 3 ones. Oh, there's not that many. I can just click through them. Guys, Chinese, Europe, Korea, Korea, China, NA. This guy's probably the best so far. Korean. Naaman. Oh, I have all my budget into uh this right now. Oh, yeah, so I probably need like how much? It was like 150K or something for that other guy, so probably something like this is fine. And then facilities. Oh, I see. This is probably why it's so low. It probably isn't even the coaches, really. 167K. How much did it say I had? I had like 2 mil, right? Or like what? No, it was like 1.3 mil, I think. Yeah. Merchandise. Cost reduction. I don't have any. I don't need this, right? Because I don't have any merchandise. Like I literally have 0. Do I have 0 because I don't have a facility for it? Is that why? Or do I? Oh, that. I've never even looked at this. Okay. Electronics, my most popular player. Um. Oops. Sell a jersey, I guess. Dev cost. That much. 0%. Sell price. I don't understand. I kind of understand, I guess. Oh, what's up? What's up, Vetters? How we doing? Welcome to TFM2. I'm reading things that I've never seen before. uh, it's pretty good. I have not looked at this screen a single time, so I'm kind of going over it now. But I'm loving the game. I'm so as the other people in the chat will attest to, I'm like so in the weeds about the like ability synergies. Um like shield bearer plus pyro and things like this where you can combo things together. We were talking about how the ogre counter against poison damage, the most notable one was, where is it? Poison Dart Hunter. Where are you at? Where's Poison Dart Hunter? Am I blind? There it is. Um, you spread the poison field, and Ogre gains max HP whenever he gets hit by damage. So if they pick Poison Dart Hunter, you pick Ogre, and he just stacks max HP. Mine isn't alphabetical. That's only in Champ Select, which is why I think my eyes were tricking me because it's not in alphabetical. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, that's already what I'm doing. Like when I started the game, I signed a whole team of 16 and 17-year-olds. Like my starting lineup, you can see is 16, 16, 16. They're literally all 16. And I put the rest of my team on the release list, but I did that after the transfer window was closed because I just forgot to like sell the other players. But once I sell them, I'll get their salaries back. That'll help the finances, and then yeah, I agree. Uh, no, my training is nowhere near. I'm playing with like a Division 2 team, so all my stuff sucks. I'm on week like 6, I think. Like where am I at? Yeah, I'm on week 8, so I'm going into my 8th week, and this is the first time I've opened this screen. The coaches do stack. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, that's a nice tip. Nice. So it uses the total balance, not the recruitment balance. I gotcha. Is it? How long does it take? Is it like instant? Oh, okay. It literally you just okay. I gotcha. What does this even do? Oh, this is like ticket like income. How much am I making from that? So 1.2. Is it worth me doing the stadium, or should I just do merch? I mean, surely. Wait, just like looking at the amount, surely the ticket sales is like way more important. It does use the recruiting budget. Yeah, the recruiting budget went. I mean, it did both, right? It took the total balance down, but it came from the recruitment budget. I'm gonna make one merch thing just because I've never done it. I just want to see what it looks like. So let's make a uniform for my player with the most fans. So it costs 66K, $20 to make, 40 sell. Do you guys leave this on default? Releasing doesn't use recruiting budget. Yeah, it'd be salary, right? If you release the player. Yeah, if you just release them, it would go off your salary. It wouldn't go off your transfer budget. So if I make 100, so I'm only getting 2K back from this, right? Making $20 on 100 jerseys. How many can you make? You can literally make as many as you want. Let's make 1,000. Nice round number. Um, let's go up to like 50, I guess. Another nice round number. Make 50K, right? No, 30K minus the cost. Oh, wait. Hold on. Why is the total cost? Is this just that number plus that number? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I understand. Dev cost. So I have to sell them for more than 87K to make my money back. So this needs to go like above 87 bucks. So this has to be $100 to like make money, right? Am I reading this right? If I want to make 1,000 uniforms of this guy, it's going to cost this much. So I need to make it more than 87 bucks to like get profit back on the sale. Sure. That's how I'm reading it. All right. How did these go up, or do I need to like continue a day or what? Oh, I'm already at my match. Okay. I have another coach coming in too. Shadowmancer, Archer Fighter. Okay, not too concerned with those. Shadowmancer's annoying. I might ban that. They ban Pyro. Okay. Someone wanted to see an Executioner played, so I'm going to play Inquisitor plus Executioner bot lane because somebody thought it would be funny. What was I going to... Shoot. What was my ban? It wasn't Pyro. It was Shadowmancer. Gunner. With that type of a comp, I probably want... Does anything else bleed? I'm sure there's other bleeds in the game. Don't some of the assassins cause bleeding? It's a fear. This guy bleeds with his ult. I'm not really worried about that though. I'll just pick those two that I was thinking of. What would counter that? Tanks probably. The AI doesn't really pick like pure tanks though. Maybe we just get rid of like a bomber, like just some OPs. Bomber Pyro. I could first pick Pyro. They banned Sword. They haven't banned Pyro yet. So let me ban. I'll ban DB, and then if they leave Pyro, I'm just gonna take it. Champs OP. It makes training more efficient if you have fewer players on your roster. That's pretty cool. There's a transfer window after the first split. I'm gonna see if I can sell them. If I can't sell them in that transfer window, I'll just release them. All right, this isn't good for what I was trying to do. I was like, oh, I'll get countered by a pure tank, and then they just slammed a pure tank in my face. It's all right. Ooh, double backline against Executioner. All right, well, I need frontline now. Let me get Prisoner. Where's Prisoner at? Bro, my eyes are messed up with how it changes out from alphabetically to non-alphabetically. I need a jungler. Could go Berserker. Cavalry's open. Which one's better? I don't want to play Cavalry into this champ. Not Ninja. Maybe it's a Berserker. Let's do it. Vampire, bro. What are these picks? This is so weird. Let's do it like this. All right. I'm assuming Inquisitor, you just go full AD, right? Yeah. I think this champ this champ does not do good with AD. You just go tank on this champ. Magic, physical, okay, so we just go health with our defensive stats. We are focusing. Let's go mid bot, ganking, flexible, don't join. How's our wave clear? It's pretty good. So we can do wave priority. Group, poke. Do we poke? This guy's melee, right? Yeah, he's a dash. So we have like 3.5 melees per objective. Tower siege, we maintain distance. I think with objectives, we just engage though. Fight, fight, fight. Aggressive. HP, HP, HP. You go attack speed 80 HP. And then AD, AD, AD. HP, HP, HP. Magic, magic, magic. Good to go. All right, let's take a look. So I guess the theory is once they're both level 3, then every time one of them bleeds with either of their 2 spells that bleed, then Inquisitor's level 3 spell is just permanently on a 1-second cooldown as long as you're in combat. That's the idea here. Betters, I have a clip from yesterday where a ninja ulted onto a wind mage, and wind mage casted its level 3 spell with all the 5 tornadoes, and it literally one-shot it 100-0 in one ability on a component item. It just had the purple AP item. It was like level like 7 or something, and it just 100-0'd it. It was hilarious. I missed a kill. It's alright. I'm waiting for my bot lane to both get level 3 before I kind of start caring about what this looks like. Mid already has ult. Dang. We have a pyro ult for this serpent fight. This should be good. Missed executioner hook. Good zoning. They're all clumped. They're all clumped. Ult them. Pyro ult. Come on. Boom. Did half of all their HP. It didn't do as much as I was hoping. My God, we lost. We went 2 for 0? Bro, we went 2 for 0 with this pyro ult. $2.4K to 3.7. We did 1,300 damage in one spell, and we lost? I guess it's a 5v4. Makes a little bit of sense. White Mage has done really well. Every game I've seen White Mage in, it's been pretty good. What are these guys like stats like? Bad, bad, bad. This guy's like the same level as my team, and bad. So he should do okay, like ratings wise. Oh my goodness. Lots of burst damage there. How is our bleed mechanic working here? Did we get to see it yet down here? No. And then he like instantly died, huh? All right. We got the big boy fight. 5v5, Vampire's still mid. We got a Gambler ult. I can't tell what's going on, honestly. It looks like we got a Prisoner ult plus Inquisitor ult that just kind of did a bunch of burst damage. Did I get the execute? Oops, wrong button. No. And there's the stun from Prisoner. Okay. It all happens so fast, bro. Like, it's hard to follow this stuff sometimes. Dude, there's that insane poke from White Mage. This character is really good, man. I'm going to need to start trying it against heavy melee in the future. Oh, he kind of inted. He did a million damage, Inquisitor, but he inted a little bit. Big Pyro ult, come on. Ah, only hit one target. Still doing a lot of poke. Oh my god, bro, people are dying so fast. Nice, 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 nice. Dude, like, look how much more damage than everyone this character is dealing. Inquisitor's not doing too bad. Not, bro, Prisoner's such a cool champ. Definitely one of my top two favorite champs. Wind Mage and Prisoner. So cool. Their kits. And they work well together, which is nice. Kind of wasted Pyro ult there, but we're getting a lot of kills. We have a more guard. Can we siege? Bro. They have double mage. I'm getting worried. They're going to scale like crazy. The mage AP items are like the hardest scaling items in the game. Maybe if I see double mage, I just have to spec into like 2 or 3 magic resist items as like third items because it's just way too much damage in the late game. Oh, come on. You can't do more damage than that? Berserker, you're underwhelming. There we go. He said, shut up. All right, let's go, boys. They're not contesting us. Vampire's split pushing bot lane. They have one dead. Don't tell me White Mage pokes us off the Morguard completely. So they get inner tower, and we get the Morguard, right? Oh, I thought they fixed this. This was my pet peeve from the playtest. They did that because of this tactic. This tactic has solo lost me so many games, but going the other one has also solo lost me some games. This tactic, it has been, in terms of like the difference between when it works and when it doesn't work. The single most like swingy tactic. I swear, it's so annoying. Um, I had one of my last episodes of the playtest. I had my team. My team had Morguard buff. We pushed mid. We killed two. We killed both Nexus towers. Open Nexus, Morguard expired on our team, and the logic that they had was we have top inner dead, mid inner dead, both Nexus towers dead. When Morguard expired, they said, "Oh, we have to siege the other lane. Like we can't push to end because we don't have the Morguard buff. We have to go like push the other thing." So even though the enemy team had champions dead, all five of my people were alive and Nexus was open, they all either recalled or ran bot lane to siege this tower instead of winning the game. And it made me start looking for this type of stuff where the logic of the game, like, it's not where it makes a wrong choice necessarily, but there's certain triggers. Like there's a really specific trigger that happens where, because this minion wave, there's some invisible line. There's some line right here where when the minions get to the Nexus tower, there's like a priority list where it's like defending our Nexus from the enemy team ending the game is higher than our priority to kill the Morguard, basically. And so the minions got to a point where my team, or like I guess when the tower died or something, like once it passed inner tower, they're like, oh wait, they're gonna end the game. We have to protect our Nexus towers from the enemy team winning the game. But the situation is so like lopsided, obviously, right? Like we have so many people. The Morguard's like this much HP. They're only saving like 1 or 2 seconds by recalling when they did, and the result is so like drastically like harmful for the game. So it's kind of bitter because that's just a pure like logic and AI like coding thing that is going to single-handedly like cost the game. So it's like frustrating, but I understand why it happened. It's just a little frustrating, I guess, because there's not really anything you can do about it. If I had that instruction set to group, they wouldn't have done that. And I'm pretty sure objective finish being on kill, maybe that had something to do with it, but there wasn't a fight, so I'm pretty sure that that wasn't the variable that like made that happen. And we just got wiped. I didn't even watch, but I don't really care. Bro. This bot lane was okay. It wasn't great. I didn't see the synergy too much. I just think this unit is weak. IMO. What's available? Dual Blader's available. We banned it last time, so let's go blue again. Dual Blader's available. Let's try and get that champ. Super rough. That was the first really like frustrating logic thing I've seen in the game so far, and I've probably played like 30 or 40 games. So unfortunate, but we move on. We got a series to win. Plenty of real league teams throw at Baron 24/7. It is what it is. Okay, if I'm playing a dive comp, I want to get rid of anti-dive. They've already played White Mage. I want to get rid of Ice Mage. And Hammerer probably, and they've already played Shield Bearer, right? Yeah, so that one's out too. What else would be effective anti-dive? Not much. Lancer's still available too. That champ is absolutely insane. What else has pushback? There's a marksman that has pushback, right? Um, am I like misremembering? What champion am I thinking of? Hello? Am I tripping? I must be tripping. Or I just, like, didn't see the one I'm thinking of. Whatever. Good last ban for a dive comp that I'm inevitably playing. A tank, maybe? Druid? Yeah, it's banned Druid. The AI likes Druid. They banned Hunter, really. No, they took Lancer. Those are two pretty good picks. Bomber's available. Doesn't really fit my theme, though. I think if I pick full dive and they have a bomber, I'm okay with it. Swordsman's up. Cavalry's up. Fighter's up. Yeah, man, let's just stack them. Stack all the dive. Ooh, they picked a mark. They picked what? They have a mage and two marksmen against full like assassin one shot comp, bro. Come on. Pole warrior probably, and then some type of setup. I could go fighter. Do any of these champs support? Not really. Zhangxi, knight. Probably want knight. I think pole warrior is just a better character than fighter. Do I go knight or do I run fighter support? Maybe I just run fighter support, bro. Just the click forward comp. I'm so down. Let's do it, bro. Look at how degenerate this is. Oh man. Cav definitely jungler. I think I like it like this. Actually, I probably want these two duo lane. Yeah, let's do it like that. Bro, they got two mages, three marksmen, or I guess two marksmen, two mages against a full just send it comp. You know what we're gonna do. This guy does need to go tank though. At least one tank item. You know what? We're just gonna go full tank. Actually, just for gigs, I want one champ to go. I'm gonna on cavalry. I'm gonna go the double MR thing to have 100% tenacity. Is it best on him? I think it is best on cavalry. All right, I just want to do this for just memes. Oops. Nice first blood. They have cat evolved. It really is NA tier 2. Ah. No. Live, live, live. So, for those who don't know, the magic resist item in this game gives tenacity, and when you complete the item, it gives 50% tenacity. So if you get two of them, it actually stacks and gives you 100% tenacity. So champions like Lancer, who have a knockback, Wind Mage, who has a knock up, Archer, who has a stun, and Illusionist, who has a taunt, suddenly none of that works. None of those spells actually CC you. So I wanted to have it on one of my champs this game. Little solo bolo? Or was that a gank? Yeah, that was a gank. Lane gank. Nice. Pull Warrior ult. Very good spell. Oof, 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 oof. Come on, boys. Let's keep it together. Nice. Oh! What? What is that? Dude, like, this character's so broken. Hits level 5 on the minion, insta ult. Or no, that's the, no. That's the level 3 spell on the knock up. And then this is the ult. The freaking damage did like 70% of that character's HP with the ult. Sheesh. 6 times 30. So it's 180 damage plus 180% AD ratio. My God. My goodness. Goodness gracious. All right, it's Morgard o'clock. Some poke from Windmage ult. We're just sending it. Oh, man. Not quite. Are they going to be able to take this? Cavalry's in position. He could try to steal. The rest of my team isn't going. Is he going to try and steal? No way. Yo, run in and yoink it. Come on. Oh, he tried. He tried. Couldn't land the smite. We got Serpent, though. What? Wait, what are we ulting? Swordsman? Are we tilted? Does anyone want to explain what my fighter and swordsman were trying to CC right here? Surely it wasn't that guy. Like, they were so far away from hitting that guy. There's Windmage ult. She's kind of just throwing that out. Bro. What are we doing? Like... Oosh. This is rough. Is it possible to check my team's win rates with certain champs? I'd be curious to know what style of comps we're winning with the most. Nice. This should be a kill. Nice. Very good, very good, very good. We used all of our ults, though. I think we're not going to do well in this fight. Yeah, we have no ults. Like, we're just walking up to a bunch of champs who have all their spells ready to go. That was not going to work. We're just taking bad fights, man. We're taking outnumbered fights, fights where we don't have our ults. I wonder if I wonder if this strategy, if maintain distance is still good even on like dive comps like this, because they're like they're going without others set up. Like my team's kind of sending it on people who aren't CC'd, who aren't like when we're not grouped and stuff. I wonder if poke maintain distance would work even on a full melee comp like this or something, where they kind of wait and see until a spell hits and then go. I don't know. Because when it's set to hard engage, part of me thinks that they're just throwing their ults out one at a time without a plan. Like they get their ult off cooldown. There's a champion in range, so they just use it. And that's not really the style that they should be playing with. It should be like combo focused, you know. Could also just be because they're bad and there's it's a bunch of 16-year-olds in Division 2 who aren't good, so that's also could be a factor. But the team I'm playing against isn't good either. Oh my god, that dude just crit me like 10 times. Is it just over? We're all dead for 20 seconds? Not yet. Their Morguard expired. Hmm. My cavalry has been so useless this game. I might agree with this build. I wanted Lancer, man. I wanted Lancer with this comp. They have all... Their whole team has 2 items. There's no shot we want to fight. Come on, get this pick. Get a pick. This is how we gotta get the ball rolling. Oh, they don't even get the kill. Yeah, they're just gonna get this and win the game. Too bad. Too bad. Bro, we have fighter ult. We have pole warrior ult. Like, pull the trigger. Combo someone. There we go. Yes. We're waiting until all of our towers are dead and the minions are killing our nexus, you know? Ugh. No bueno, dude. I agree with the cavalry build, but that was not the reason that game went like that. That was pretty rough. I want to see if there's a place to check where my team's win rate is. See what style we do well with. I don't even think that was the problem. Like, sure, that was part of the problem. We were losing like the whole game though, and they had 4 backline champs plus Lancer. Like, surely if there was ever a time where like an all dive comp would do well, it's against that team. And their mages didn't really have like it wasn't like it was Ice Mage and White Mage who have like insane disengage and like self peel and stuff. Like Wind Mage has ult, but Wind Mage didn't use her ult well that game. We just took fights where we were either outnumbered or we used like 3 ults to get a pick on someone and then tried to fight like 4v4 without any ults and then just lost because they have their spells and we don't. That's kind of like what it felt like. I don't know if 2 AoE mages beats melees, then I don't know what the answer to them would be because they would beat everything else. Like if I have like 2 or 3 marksmen, is that the counter since they can match the range? Because thematically they should lose to like burst and dive. They should beat tanks, no? Like they deal enough damage, like damage over time. They're the best DPS champs in the game. Shouldn't they shred through tanks? And tanks have the same thing where they just want to ball up in frontline, and mages destroy that. What was I gonna? Oh, my team's stats. Can I find that anywhere? Here's the patch history, by the way. Team info, team history. Yeah, here's all the transfers and everything. Team stats. Here we go. All right. Can it go by champion? Oh, I can just see win. So I won with full dive comp against like AD caster mage. Oh, yeah, this is the game where in this game right here, this poison dart hunter did the most damage in the entire game. Their support poison dart, but we still won. We won here with Wind Mage, DB, Sword, MK, Jiangshi support. What was I cooking up this time? Double Marksman. This is the one where Wind Mage one shot Ninja. I mean, this comp is like the identity's kind of weird. I guess I just have 2 dive champs for the double marksman and then like frontline mage. I guess there's like some balance. Dive. Yeah, this is a 5 melee versus. Oh god, this comp looks awful. What is this? This is just all over the place. Barrier mage is useless into this. Ghost is useless into this. They just picked weak champs. Like, I don't know. Ghost and Barrier Mage are just not strong champions. Cavalry is weak into this. Yeah, I just have a big fat melee comp into champs that aren't good into melees, I guess. Big fat melee comp plus Wind Mage. Maybe that's the solution. When I pick these dive comps like this, like at least one kind of mage, like, you know, just a mage thrown in there for diversity damage type and marksman. A lot of these double marksman comps are what I'm beating. This looks like a well-rounded comp though. And I haven't won since then. I've only won like 4 matches, 3 or 4 matches, something like that. Mages just seem like the archetype of champ to spam. All of my wins have mages plus dive. Like one mage plus dive champs. A mage to poke and the dive to finish them off, I suppose. Okay. Stamina -3, condition +8. What? This guy's a sub, right? Yeah, I don't even care about this guy, bro. Like, go stream, go make money, go rest. I don't care. Oh, they break down. I can make another offer in 7 days. Okay, I'll try again in a week. That guy was super good. There was actually there's one other good coach I can offer. It was one of the first 2. It was one of these 2. 8377. Yeah, this guy. They're 4-0 with Android. Oh my god. Okay. So Android is very good anti-melee. It makes me want to focus on one of these mage comps. So they like, oh my god, white mage, bro. This champ is bane of my existence right now. It seems really strong. I might need to try it as like a replacement for Pyro and Wind Mage. So they ban Lancer a lot and Wind Mage. They pick Sword Fighter, Android, Swordsman, White Mage, Fighter, yeah. White Mage maybe is like, I'll see what happens with the Pyro ban and the Wind Mage ban. I think like 2 of those 3 got to go, and then I can play. I can play for the other one. Am I blue side or red side? I am blue side. So I might ban. I'm gonna ban um white mage second, wind mage third, and look for the pyro. My first ban, if I'm playing mages, let's see. They liked sword. What was the other dive champ? They like android. I'm not worried about android. They liked fighter. Maybe we just ban the sword. Let's ban sword. There's wind mage. Okay, so I can save another ban. Shield bearer isn't that big of a deal into a mage comp. What would be a big deal into a mage comp? It's hard to know because it's hard to know what counters mages, honestly. Exec? Yeah. Let's see what they ban. There's the pyro. Holy, okay. Do I really B1 white mage? Maybe I could. So if I do that, assuming that's what I want to pick, there's gambler. I kind of want gambler though, no? That combo for that combo? If they pick it, am I really that worried? I don't think so. Maybe I ban the android just because they like it, or like a circus blade. The circus blade's untargetable. Knocks back nearby enemies and vanishes. That's a dive champ that mages can't really deal with. That's bomber. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Honestly, is there a... Oh, bro, ice mage. Holy. It's just the combo, no? Ice mage, white mage against cavalry android. Sounds so good. And I just get frontline. I just get some tanks going. Um, I just get like a prisoner. Gunner. DB. There's more dive. I think a shield bearer to deal with to slow down the gunner. And then I need some kind of like AD complementary damage. Is a fighter what I'm looking for? Oh, there's Lancer. More knockback. Hell yeah. Dude, I love this comp. Holy. I like what I ended up with. Who's jungling? Is Lancer jungling? He's kind of the only champ that I drafted that can. Ogres, they're bot laner. They are all AD. Defense. Defense. AD, AD, AD. Magic, 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 magic. Magic, magic. Okay. Mid bot. Ganking. Flexible. Okay, let's think about this. They have really poor wave clear. I have very good wave clear, so we can do wave priority. This I hate this. I hate choosing this tactic. It's so ugh. Objective setup. Um, we should be grouping. This is one that I've never. I've played 99% of my games with group on objective setup. I don't know if that's right. Poke, maintain distance on the fights in the siege. We'll see how that goes. 1-4 Morguard. I don't know who to take though. Lancer as the split pusher. Objective finish. I think I want to do securing kills. Responding to fights. Has anyone figured out what this instruction means? Force fight. Okay, so remember that one where they all backed off the Morguard? I had force fight on. It wasn't defend pressured lane. I feel like I've picked split push objective setup, and then they still group up after the split pusher deals with the lane. Yeah, so they push the lane until it's like pushed to the other side, and then they come in and group, is what you're saying? So then the enemy's forced to choose. So that type of a strat would be really good if the enemy had really good 5v5, which in this game, I don't think they have. This is like a pick comp. I think 5v5, we just smoked them. So I'm down to group up. I just think this is better than stable. Stable is just not good. IMO. All right. We already did the items. Okay, let's send it. I think your description sounds right. You want to know the reason I'm so confident in this game? Is because I have 2 mages and they have 0, and that tends to be a winning formula. That tends to be what wins games in TFM2 right now. You're under tower, boss man. Mid seems like it should be rough early, though. Cav can just run down the Ice Mage. Nice. Oh my gosh, such good damage. Yo, nice knock-up, bro. You did like 5 damage. Oh, the Ogre's getting a lot of health stacked. Do I have any damage over time? It's just Ice Mage that can, like, supercharge the Ogre's stacking. The Ogre's going MR. Oof, that Ogre's going to be a problem. Lancer's going to have to deal with him. I'm going 3 AD, so I'm going to have a ton of armor penetration, so Lancer will deal a lot of damage to the Ogre. Okay. This is looking okay. We have level 2 bot laners, actually. Yeah, it's not going to work. We're under-leveled. We have they had an ult on their jungler somehow. Their freaking jungler has ultimate, and we don't have our level 3 spells on bot lane. That was a level diff on that one. I probably should have chosen to concede instead of flexible on the early Serpent, because they just have stronger early game champs. We shouldn't even. We're still level 2 on our bot lane. This is just silly. They moved their top laner down here. They're gonna massacre us. That was. I think I misplayed having that instruction. We got top lane though from that guy roaming, so that's not bad. We have a supercharged prisoner for a front line, which is very nice to have. And we got bot lane tower from the wave clear. Yeah, their bot lane has 0 way to kill minions, and we have a white mage AoEing down the minions. Very nice. Towers makes up for a lot of that fight that went wrong. Run the Morguard here. Our freaking shield bearer is level 3, bro. We are so underleveled. 2 levels down mid, 2 levels down support. Like, it doesn't matter if our 5v5 comp is better. We're just like so much weaker in levels. How has this even like happened like this? Okay. Our ADC has a good level. Top is now down 2 levels. I want Shieldbearer to have their ult by the time the next like major team fight happens, or else it's just cooked. Yeah, they're Deathballing us, running us down. We don't have the tools to defend it. Bro. My jungler's level 6. My shield bearer doesn't have ult. It's 6 minutes and 50 seconds and you don't have ult. There you go. I'm gonna crash out. They just get this for free. Our support is just on mid-wave for no reason. This person's dead too. They're just gonna kill everyone and win. Way too far ahead. Okay. I felt really good about that game, and it crumbled in my hands. That's a bit crazy how all that went down. We just completely threw away our early game by trying to fight Morgard 12 times. All right, let's run it again. What's out of the pool? Dual Blade or Cav? So I'm not going to be running a Death Ball comp. Let's get rid of the Executioner. Poison. Just Wind Mage. Pyro's still up. Bomber's still up. Gambler's still up. I'm taking 2 of those 3, so I'm banning Shadowmancer. They'll ban one of them. Oh, they didn't ban them, one of them. So we take Pyro. They take Bomber, probably. There's Bomber. We take Gambler. Where are you at? And then Archer, Bomber. I could go a Knight bot lane. Like a fighter plus knight. I like that combo. Let's take the fighter. Leave a monk. Okay. They're all AD. I need a jungler. So it's knight plus a jungler. Clown into those champs? Clown doesn't seem that bad. I could go Berserker. What are my options? Clown, Berserker. I don't even know what Hunter does. It's like a resetting sort of assassin, AD assassin, basically. Is it ever a vampire jungle? Is this character ranged? I don't even know. They're like mid-range, right? They're like an in-between range. This is the character I was thinking that had a knockback that I was surprised. What's their rate? Yeah, they have 40 range, so they're like a mid-range. It's like a Nyla or something. And they have that long-range ult. So yeah, they're basically 3 range. Do I just go double tank? Well, no, I need a jungler. I don't want to put fighter in the jungle. Let's go Berserker jungle and then Knight. I could go MK jungle, but that just sounds worse. It's just a weaker champ. Boomerang? Okay. I like this so I can tell them to stay on top lane during Serpent. All right, concede Serpent. That shit was just awful. Top mid. For waves. I think we want to join, but have a split pusher this time around. So let's have. Who has movement speed that's good? Fighter, maybe? Just stays in the side lane and pushes, and then he can use his level 1 spell to, like, move as well. I'll try it out. Poke maintain, poke maintain. Force a fight. We didn't get to really see this last game. Okay. They are AD, 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 all AD. Yeah, I like that. All right. Come on, lads. Oh, we already got a kill. We get a classic knight kill bot lane. That's right. Taunt under tower, baby. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at this poke. Look at this poke. Ooh, 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 ooh. Taunt, taunt, taunt. Nice. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. 3-0. Let's win this one. We're conceding early Serpent. We're just not worrying about it. We're not worrying about it. We're going to get our levels. We're going to get our items. And we're just going to be stronger than them. A kill? A kill? No. And they have their jungler babysitting them. This is good. This is good. And look. Level 6, level 5, level 6. 4 and 4 to their 5 and 3. Like, we're on pace with the levels now. Like, assuming my bot lane both get level 5 in the next 42 seconds, we're golden. We're golden. Okay, my AD's level 5. My support's getting experience mid. Knight, I'm gonna need you to get level 5. There are bombers level 7? I don't understand. I'm gonna go back and watch where this character just farmed like 3 levels. So we're level 4 and level 4. Let's just fast forward. Hits level 5. Gets this wave. Gets this wave. Recalls. They just come back, or what? They just come straight back. They get the whole stacked wave. Yeah, so they're just one-shotting all the minions. They haven't missed a minion wave the whole time, and we're missing full minion waves to the tower. Well, we gotta kill at least. Oh, I'm pulling my hair out. We got all of our ults. They don't have one of their ults for the Morguard. Come on, boys. They have one dead. We're waiting on the split push. That's fine. Look, look. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We're womboing and we're comboing. You don't got it like that, Archer. You don't got it like that yet. You're not 3 items one-shotting my team with your ult. You're one component. You stand there and ult and you're stunning yourself. Come on. They take a Serpent, I don't care. That's fine. If we win this fight and get this Morguard, it doesn't matter. Let's go, turn. Boom! Big knock-up. There's a wombo combo. There's some low health bars, come on. Monk healed them up a little bit. Knight was in there tanking. Where's the damage at? Really? Ooh, my goodness. All right. Who's clapping in this fight? Who's doing what? So we got 5K, 5K, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4. Big pyro ult, 1200 damage pyro ult. So this person's done 2K. There's the bomb from you, which completely missed. It's a little bit from everyone, I suppose. I want to see where this person's, and then now the fight's over and he just gets ulted. What is this? Where's this person's damage coming from right here? Whipmaster. What are we looking at? Oh, it's the ult. Look at that ult. Wow. Knocked up. And then is there a slip swipe? The level 3 spell? Not really. Just kind of basic attacks. I guess it was the ult. It did so much damage. Well, I'll be. They didn't get the Morguard. We got a tower actually from minions, so that's fine. No man, no man. Oh, our Pyro's still low HP. Oh, big. Come on. Big knockup. Oh, the Pyro's not in position though. They all got CC'd. A Gambler Pyro ult right here. Come on, ult! Yes! They're all charmed! Pyro! Pyro ult! Oh, he whiffed! It doesn't matter, they all died. Well, 2 of them died. Okay. No! It was so close to being insane. Imagine if the Pyro ulted on top of the Gambler ult right here. Look at this. He hits the Dream. The 5-man ult. Let's take a look at the damage, shall we? 7.5k. 8k. Hits all of them. Imagine if the Pyro ult is right here. They're just all insta-wiped. She hit like 1 person with that, I think. Well, we won the fight. Do we get this? Come on! Come on! They get their 3rd Serpent? I don't care. You see this? I'm not caring. Oh, that's a fat wave down there. We gotta deal with that. This guy's running through our inner tower! Hello? This is illegal. LOL. Ooh. Damage, man. Yo, taunt that guy. Kill him. Come on, gambler. Get some damage. We got bot tower. What are you saying? What are you saying to me, fighter? Boom. Boom. One more. Oh, come on. We're getting so close to killing people and not getting it all the way, like, all the way dead. Run! They have to all base, though, to defend the push, and now we have position advantage. They have to get the minions. We have one dead, one coming at a base. They're all coming to match. This doesn't look good. Oh my god. Gambler got his ult off, but bro, this Whipmaster is wrecking me this game with the ults. It's crazy. This was such a bad Morgard play, man. We had one dead. Like, what are we trying to do here? It was a 3v4 at the start, and Whipmaster just, like, annihilated our whole team before it even started, man. Dude. Why are they backing off? There's two dead. Just siege. Oh my god. This champ should be MVP. Berserker is, like, not impressing me, man. Maybe it's just player diff. Every champ isn't impressing me, but I have yet to see, like, a true Berserker pop off this whole time I've been playing. This was a crazy Whipmaster game. Yeah, I think it's just because they're low rated players. I'm sure it's at least some factor into why they keep running around like that, but how much does it cost to release a player compared to how much you would get for selling them? Oh shoot, that's actually like not that. That's not an insignificant amount. It would cost like 700 or 800K to release my whole like backup roster. Okay, I'm fine with just holding on to them until I can sell them. DB. Illusionist, really? Ogre? Yeah. Circus Blade. 42% win rate on Circus Blade. Hello, police. Not doing so good, but I'm with a really bad team, so I like understand why it's not going well. You know what I mean? I'm not like I've only had one really frustrating moment with like the game itself. Maybe I can clip it or something. I don't know, but uh, my team was taking Morgard, and there was four of them. I had one dead, and they had one person who took my bot inner tower. And once the inner tower died, all four of my team got off Morgard when it literally had like too little of the little purple squares of HP, and they all just stopped doing it and recalled. And I was like, there's something wrong with like the logic there in the game, like the decision making or something. That was really the only like negative moment I've had so far. I'm on like week 9, I think. I'm like 1-8 or something. I keep having drafts where I'm like, this seems good, where I get a lot of good champs and stuff, but I really like poor teams, you know. Fighter, really. I wonder what 11k damage is pretty high average damage. I wonder what role Fighter is getting played in most of the time. Whipmaster, I know this champ is strong, but I'm not picking it very often. Maybe I should start picking it more. Android. A lot of success with Android. Monk as well. I'm not a Monk believer, if I'm being honest. Cavalry. Haven't been playing Vampire a lot. Vampire is good, like alongside other. Like I like having Vampire on my team when I have tanks on my team, and tanks don't seem to be doing too good outside of Ogre. Ogre is obviously very good, but like Jiangshi, Knight, and Shield Bearer, like I'm not having a ton of success with them. Chef, really? Okay, yeah, Shield Bearer. There's Jiangshi, Ogre. Hmm. Yeah. Listen, that'll be talked about in the folklore of this game. I'm such a stickler for Demo Monk. Demo Monk was so good, and other people didn't believe me, by the way. Other people were like, he's okay, but he's not that good. That champ had a heat seeking skill 3 on the demo. I don't care what anyone says. That champ was broken. It was like a 2-second cooldown, AoE 1 second stun, hit almost every time. It was insane. We got a patch. Big patch. All right. Dancer is the champion that was missing. My one champion that wasn't in the game. So we have Dancer now. Voodoo Shaman. Don't even know what this character does. 6 AP, 1 AP, 1 range. That's completely doesn't matter. Plague Doctor, 4 MR, 200 HP is kind of nice. That's not bad. Jiangshi, 220 more HP, level 1. Again, that's nice. It's not bad. Um Taoist, 13 more base AP, 1 more ratio, zero point 0.1 lower cooldown, 1 more ratio, 2 more range. It's like fine. Oh no! I'm playing this champ. He's probably only like A or B tier, honestly. 44 base AD. Pole Fighter and Jiangshi. Is that how you mean? Jiangshi? As that other character? I think Pole Fighter's broken. Bro, I need to try Hitman. I love this champion's kit. Nerf Android. Oh my god, see you later. 320 HP, 8 less armor growth. Oh my god, see you later, bro. You are out of the game. Okay, Pyromancer's a big one. 12 less AP, 2% less AP ratio, 20 health growth. So at level 12, that's 240 less health at level 12. It's a pretty big deal. 4 AP per level. So 48 less AP at level 12. That's a pretty big deal. This is like enough to not. This character was completely imbalanced, so Pyro will still be good, but it definitely knocks it down a peg. Like I think like White Mage is probably the premier mage now, I would assume. Bomber, 20 less AD. Yeah, I mean that I don't even need to read the rest, bro. 20 less AD. 22 or no, 18 less health per level times 12 levels is like 250 less HP ballpark. 4 less AD per level, bro. No. Bomber's cooked. Bomber's cooked. That's even like a B tier champ now. Yeah, Jiangshi, yeah. Okay. Um I think Jiangshi's good. Oops. No, B tier. I think Jiangshi is good, and in the playtest, Jiangshi was arguably the best character in the game. One of a top 3 character. It was completely OP. Um, but in this game, mages are OP, and mages beat tanks in this game. So mages just beat melee champs in this game. The only way to beat mages is with you can either blink, kill them with things like where is this guy? I hate how this one's not alphabetical and the other one is. Circus Blade. Circus Blade can just one tap mages, and then like what's another example of an assassin? Like ninja into some mages is good, so that's like one option you have. If you pick some of this stuff like the berserker, dual blader, pole warrior, like that style of champ, they just get CC'd and blown up. They're not very effective. Same thing with tanks. You can pick like archer. Why am I on the wrong screen? You can pick like archer sniper and just outrange them with archer ult sniper, just natural range. That's another option. Mages are just, I don't know, they seem too good. It's not overwhelming, right? They're not just like giga stomping every single game, but they do seem good. I'm gonna move this champ to S. This is still A. This is still A. This is still A. This is honestly A. This is not an S tier character. You're like a B tier character. I think that's all fine. B, let's do like A for Knight. Knight's really good. A, you're like a C tier character. You're not an S tier character. You're like A probably. S, A, S. I think, it's, I'll leave cavalry in S. It's like whatever. You're like an A, you're like a B, you're like a C, you're like an A, you're like A, I suppose. Yeah, you're trash. I don't know about this guy. You're cooked. You're like out of the game, buddy. You're not a champ anymore. A B A S S. I don't know. B A. I don't think this character's very good. It's like B. Did I do mages? Yeah, I did. Support. Maybe not D. Like C, C, B, C. You're not that bad. You're like a B. You're trash, trash. I don't think you're like a D. Trash, trash, trash. Okay. Yep, we are Hitman. We are Hitman Andrews now. Let's just put him in A so we see him more in the draft. Taoist? I don't listen. Taoist is whatever. Like, he's fine. I don't think he's like great or anything. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do one more series. I'm gonna get a hitman comp going. I'm not gonna first pick him. I'm just gonna see what happens with like if the other team drafts some like mages or some marksmen. Try and get an assassin game going. Okay. They like their cavalry. Ooh, archer, poison. I'll leave the poison open and try and counter ogre if I can. What do I want to get rid of? I'm okay with leaving cav open. Mages just dookie on that champ. Archer maybe could be a good ban. White mage could be a good ban. Let's go. One more for the road. Let's get a dub. We're blue side. Okay, now that Pyro's out, Dual Blader surely is just like the premier pick, right? White Mage probably is. White Mage probably just replaces Pyro for me. That character's insane. Gambler as well. All right. So if I'm thinking of Dual Blader, White Mage, what's the ban? Oh, Archer I said was a ban. Circus Blade, okay. Don't need to worry about Bomber as badly. Really dropped in Prio. Lancer? Because I'm not first picking Lancer, but that champ's OP. I'll ban Lancer. Sword. If I do end up getting Dual Blader, they're probably gonna pick Cavalry. But I would kind of want Cavalry. Like if I pick Dual Blader and they don't pick Cavalry, I want to pick it. You know what I mean? I don't want to ban Ogre in case they take Poison Dart. Could ban Whipmaster or like Vampire, because I'm getting one of Wind Mage or White Mage, so I might as well. Or I could ban Pyro since I don't want to pick it. It's still a good champ, so I'll prevent them from getting it, I guess. They banned Bomber. Interesting. I'll take the. Surely White Mage is like a good answer. Like if they take the Dual Blader, White Mage is a good answer, no? Like if I first pick it? 5 times slows. I guess it's only the ult that's like good self peel, you know? Dual Blader can jungle too. Hmm. I'll stick with what I was planning. They take Shadow and Duel. Okay. I can take Gambler. Honestly, bum, 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 bum. I definitely take Gambler here, I'm pretty sure. It's just what else I take. Considering Shield Bearer, I think it's just one of these two, though. No, I think it's Whipmaster for jungle. Ghost. There's the Shield Bearer. Okay, that's not the end of the world. I need frontline, so I have my solo lanes already. I need a bot lane. Prisoner, probably. What about Hammer versus Dual Blader Ghost and this chick? Knock everyone away? Is that anti-synergy with my AoE champs? It might be. I wish this champ didn't suck. I could have Wind Mage for another draft later. Maybe it's a prisoner plus what? Jiangxi? What up? What about a Taoist? Oops. I accidentally closed something. There we go. Yobachidu, thank you. I'm stuck on my last pick. I shouldn't think about it too hard. I could go Jiangxi. I could go Knight. I'm afraid Hammer just having too much anti-synergy with my team. But another frontliner is good. Let's go Zhongxi. I haven't played him in a while. Probably want it like this, like this. Who wants gold and who wants levels? I think gold's better on mages, no? They just want all the 3 AP items. Those items are just OP. AD champs get a lot of AD per level. All right, mid-bottom. You are a farming cover jungler. We just concede this always versus 3 assassins and shield bearer. All right. They have this champ for wave clear. We have this champ and this champ for wave clear, so we can do wave priority. Do I want any split push type things? I don't think so. I think I just group with this comp. We poke. Fight, I suppose. Morgard buff usage. I think it's like this. I think the tank just goes. Yeah. You are magic, 80. You just go full HP. Oh, you don't have any max HP scaling. I did not know that. Okay. I think you just go double HP armor. You are full AD. You are full AD. You are full magic. You are full HP. Come on, boys. Give me something to cheer for, you know what I'm saying? We have 2 tanks and a bruiser versus a heavy assassin comp. We have 1 marksman, 1 mage that are somewhat vulnerable, but our mage is pretty good at self-peel, you know? Good ult for self-peel, I believe. They have 4 melee, so my AoE marksman and AoE mage should get a lot of value here. We just need to control this early game. We're conceding the first Serpent, which is fine by me. Some blinking health bars. Next game we'll play Hitman. Hitman would have been terrible this game. We need them to have like backline champs. All right, they get the first couple kills on our bot lane. We have gold. Look at the gold. Oh my gosh. Pause. Look at this laning gold lead we have here. Holy. They have a Serpent. Oh, we have 2 towers. We got mid tower? When? Oh my gosh. Am I not paying attention or what? Am I just tired? Okay, both times I've played White Mage in bot lane. Yeah, because prisoners skill does AoE as well, right? Yeah, look at them just one-shot the wave. Oh my gosh, this bot lane's so good. Look at that. Oh my god, they just delete this tower. They kill the wave before it's even like a thing. Oh my god. Look, 22-6 CS. Some good push down here. Yeah, look at this, bro. They're just killed the tower in 230. Mid tower's next. I didn't even like purposely draft like this or assign my lanes like this. This is just unreal, like wave clear. We're 3k up and we're down 2 kills. All right, hang on. I need to rate this bot lane in my notes. I have some notes for like good champions and synergies and stuff. White mage plus prisoner bot, and it's any mage really, so just any AoE mage. Any AoE mage plus prisoner bot equals fast push easy towers by 230. Okay. Look at this guy just sitting here, bro. Guys, you're mid inner tower. Good dodge. Ooh, the ninja dodged Gambler's dice roll. All right, we got a healthy gold lead. We're grouping up for this Morguard. This is nice. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, big ult, big Whipmaster ult. Holy moly! Nobody died. You're joking me. Oops, I went too far back. Why did it zoom in? Oh, I don't think it did zoom in. Maybe I'm just... All right. It went... Dang, that went so far back. Oh my god. Okay. So look at this. 4K? And then we ult. We hit their whole team. Oh, shoot. I'm trolling. Oh my god, even less. 1K damage dealt so far by Whipmaster. Boom, 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 boom. 5K. Dang, this character's ult is crazy. Oh, he rolled a 6. Oh, he only hit like 2 of them. Come on. Stunned by Shadowmancer. Big Shadowmancer ult. White Mage. Thank you, Azukida. So we didn't get the Morguard. We kill 3, though? 3. Oh, bro. Come on. Oh, my... It was a 3 for 1. It becomes a 3 for 3. And the one champ that has some nasty scaling. I guess Ghost has good scaling, but, like, it's more based on kills than on items, I guess. All right, we're trying this again. They're going on to our mage. Oh, one-shot the ninja. Nice. We kind of used both of our AoE ults, though, on only one target. Shieldbearer wasted her ult. Her ult was terrible. Zhongxi's tanking the 2 assassins. This looks good. We have good positioning on this. Come on. Let's get some damage out. Oh, no, that guy's 1 HP. Nice, he died. What did he die to? The Zhongxi dummy? All right. 2 for nothing. Wasn't, you know, a huge thing. We're on the Morguard now, though. They are not in position. This should be ours. They make it over here in time. We have great positioning on this, though. We should have this. Those 3 are clumped. There's the Whipmaster ult. There's all the White Mage damage. There we go. There we go. Finally a clean fight. Holy moly. Can we just get the Morguard, please? Close the game. Thank you. Zhongxi can split push. Oh my god, look at this. We're just going to kill this person, and we're going to push mid. Don't chase. We're not going to chase the shield bearer. Shield bearer is just going to run to our whole team and die. Perfect. Ninja's next. 90% of your HP. Back to Fountain. They're all grouping mid, which means the Zhongxi wave top lane is going to push. I don't think this ninja can... Oh, he's like a quarter HP, bro. Like, what is Blood doing? Come on, surely we're in too good of a position. We're up 12K. We're in too good of a position to not win the game here. Ooh, he's dead. White Mage is gonna die. Why are you solo bot? Bro, how'd Gambler die? He got caught by Shadow Mage ult? Or Shadow Mancer ult? Yep. Root, ult. Ninja, it like had anti-synergy with Ninja ult, but we just got picked. Dude. Guys, I'm having nom flashbacks right now. Why are we starting with we're starting the Morguard with 3 people. Our mid laner's dead. Our support is in base. Like, thank God they don't have 5 people sitting right here. Like, this should be somewhat okay, but this is such a horrible idea. We get taunted, our jungler's just dead. A sideline shout. That'd be funny. No, sure enough, we just throw. I've had so many games go like this, man. We're still so far ahead. Look at our inventories compared to theirs, man. Like, the item diff is crazy. Yeah, one-shot that guy. Like, I still think we can win. It's just, like, they have this whole Morguard power play now. They're going to catch up the gold so much. We have so much AoE in our team. I, like, unintentionally, like, drafted so much wave clear. I guess, inherently, if you have good AoE team fighting, you should have good wave clear as well. Or just have 2 people picked on mid. Okay. Guys? What is that ult? That ult hit nothing. Oh my gosh. Thank you, White Mage. The Whipmaster ult hit nobody. Why is our White Mage bot lane? Is that the take care of wave assignments or whatever? Bro. They have a stacking wave bot that's going to push into their tower, but like we're just going to have everyone die right here. Whipmaster ults down. That only hit like 1 person. Here's the White Mage ult that hit a couple people. There's some damage, but we're just 3v5. Like, it doesn't really matter. Are they going to push? Are they just going to run it down mid? What's happening? Zhangxi, just live for a long time, buddy. Just live for a long time and stall them. Shadowmancer ult. Gambler's dead. Zhangxi's dead. My Nexus towers are dead. My Nexus is dead. I can't wait to see this gold graph just go. They were not winning that game until my Nexus towers were dead. Bro. This damage is a bit inflated because Zhangxi just perma-heals in lane and she's just farming damage in lane, I'm pretty sure. But, like, I don't know, man. It's just team diff. Look at this healing. Oh, my God. My draft was fine. My early game was fine. My tactics were fine. My team just randomly died, like, 2v4, like, actually 8 times in a row as soon as our first Morguard power play ended, we were just never in a 5v5 again. What's still on the table? Wind Mage. Gambler's gone. Pyro is banned, but Pyro's not like super pick ban anymore. Same with Bomber. Oh, we want a Hitman comp, right? Yeah, let's go red. Let's go red so we can get counter pick. It's a bad player diff. It is what it is. It'd be like that sometimes. I think I want to get rid of Wind Mage then. So if I have like, where is Hitman, by the way? Here he is. Let me read his, hello? Can I read his stuff? Oh, that's at the bottom. Fire 3-shot burst. First shot deals that much physical damage and stuns. I didn't even know it had a stun. There's the teleport behind the enemy champ. Oh, this champ has to be in the jungle. So we should probably ban Circus Blade. Mark an enemy champ after 4 seconds. Deal 50 plus 50% of the damage taken during the mark is physical damage. On kill, gain stealth for 2 seconds. I didn't even know that was in the kit either. All right, help me out, chat. What has good synergy with this? If you have a champ diving into the back line, trying to one-shot, go stealth, pick off one person. Executioner, maybe. Yeah, I could see an Executioner. I could see it. I'll save that for late in the draft as well. I probably want to ban, like, fatty tanks, right? Like, I probably want to ban, like, Druid. I'll leave Ogre for myself to pick, maybe. Or should I just get rid of the Druid? Should I just get rid of Druid? Like, let me go to melee. Like Android, I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, this champ is buns. This champ has 800 HP. Do I still get rid of it? It might still be worth it. Let me get rid of What was the one I was saying before? Is it not listed here? What was I? What was I just gonna ban 2 seconds ago? Not Android. There's another champ I said. Ogre. Oh, Druid. Charm or slow taunt even. I could go Executioner Knight bot lane. I just need them to not have big boys. Nimbus sent you. Hi, Penelope. Where is Nimbus? Know what I'm saying? Is he going to hop in here too? Do I ban Circus Blade just because he's another S tier jungler? Can this champ... What if I pick both of them? What if I put one in a lane? I would want this guy in a lane. Top or mid. Wall phasing. Maybe mid lane. Bro, teleport to target? Dude, do I just do the full ambush team? What are we saying? Inquisitor? This champ sucks. I'm not picking this champ. Just the full, like, nothing personal, kid. Teleport behind you. I'm not gonna literally pick 5 of them, but having all 3 of those champs would be hilarious. I can ban, like, this guy, I guess. Archer. I'm just gonna ban the ogre. If they pick poison, then GG. There's pyro. Oh my god, honey. You don't know what's coming for you. Boom. Boom. There's Android. That champ sucks. Cavalry. We're picking clown. All right. We need, like, facilitation. We're gonna pick the Executioner, and we're gonna pick Knight last. There's a ranged champ. Demon? Ew. Wait, do I go Lancer? This is my support. I could go Lancer. Or do I just send it for the full pick? Yeah, I just send it for the full pick. This is going to be the most degenerate game of all time. I want this champ getting more resources. Does this champ have AoE? Yeah. He is a little bit better wave clear. It's better, a little bit better top. Ganking. I think I just focus mid bottom and I just play around the CC. I'm gonna always attempt Serpent just to get kills. I'm just gonna send my team to the Serpent area just to fucking go. You know what? We're breaking all the rules. Top lane, you go too. We just kill them. We just dive, force fight, join, fuck the waves. Group is 5, and we're just murdering everybody. Is it group is 5 with Morgard, or do you 1-3-1 with, like, an assassin comp? You know what I'm saying? No, you know what it is? It's 1-4. We put the Hitman side lane because he can join from 260 range. All right. AD, 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 AD. You both full tank. Do they have any magic damage? Yeah, they have a pyro. Okay, yeah, you just go HP. Full HP on these two. It's just the most disgusting center comp we've ever seen in our lives, guys. No, like yeah, Circus Blade is probably one of the best junglers in the game. But all three of these champs are the exact same archetype. These all three of these champs are junglers that have a teleport to a target enemy. But Hitman's is the longest range. Hitman's is 260 range. He can freaking teleport from like your own nexus to the middle of lane like randomly. So I just think he's better in jungles so that he can affect all the lanes. You know what I mean? They're all the same thing. Like none of these champs should be playing in lanes. We're just having fun with it. I hope this Pyro dies like 47 times, bro. They picked like a bunch of melee champs. I guess Illusionist is also going to die a bunch. Oh, go! What? Thank you. Nice. Solo Bolo. Good job. Wait, when did Hitman get a kill? Oh, he got the kill on the Illusionist. Okay, I got it. I got it. Come on. That guy's going to be hard to kill. Android will still be useful this game, even though that champ got Omega nerfed. He's going damage. That's kind of crazy. He's going to be so squishy. His shield for like the cavalry and the demon will be nice, but he's going to be so squishy, bro. No, don't go under tower. He got stunned under tower. All right. We're full sending. Their whole team is coming down too. Pyro just one-shot most of us. Where's the damage? There we go. Okay, we're all 1 HP. Let's recall. Hitman. Teleport behind someone. Oh, you're just farming. Okay. Okay. Nice. Taunt! Under tower. Oh. Boom! No! Oh, no. Doesn't have the damage yet. That's the blueprint. This is the blueprint, guys. Oh, wait. Hook. Taunt. Teleport from frickin' Narnia onto the squishy champ. Burst. Oh, he did die. He died the knight. What? I didn't even realize that. Okay, 1 for 1. Bro! This guy keeps getting stunned under tower. Oh my god. Nice, 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 nice. Wait, did he teleport to this kill? That's interesting. So his teleport works with anyone who's autoed. It's not just his auto. Yo, Larry Banks. Larry Banks is back. I thought it was just his teleport behind whoever he targeted. It's just anyone. It's just who anyone targets. That's crazy. Unless his last auto was on that champ, but I don't think so. He was dead. His last auto was on this guy. And then he just did his camps. Yeah, so it's just on anyone's damage. That's pretty cool. 3-0. Circus Blade. Circus Blade's gonna one-shot some people. Their whole team is going full glass cannon. No defensive items yet. Look how squishy cavalry is. Come on, boys. Maybe grouping up wasn't a good assignment, but I don't know. It's whatever. Fuck it, bro. Just, hell yeah. Kill that guy. Dive under his tower. Send a message. That's what I'm talking about. We don't need to live. We just need to make sure that they die. You know what I'm saying? This game's going exactly how I thought it was gonna go, bro. This is so stupid. We're just fucking full sending it under the tower. What up, Mist? What up, bro? You in Cord? I'm missing a team fight. Cavalry's engaging onto Executioner. We have a position swap. What the hell was that? Oh, that was the clown ult. Bro, I can't tell what's going on here. What? Why'd you... Bro! You don't have to take the teleport, bro. It's like Lee Sin Q. Look at your HP. You got like half of a freaking sliver of HP, and you just dash on this guy and die. Come on, man. Getting canes. Oh, buddy. Chat, it's that special time. It's that special time in the game again, around 5 minutes to 6 minutes, where it all just falls apart. I probably, before I all-in on Hitman plus Circus, like maybe I should have drafted Circus plus like Knight or something on R1, R2. I probably should have seen more range champs because Cavalry Demon are doing pretty good against this team, and Android is doing pretty good against this team. We're getting it, though. We're getting it done. My nose is so itchy. Bro, we're killing them through their Morguard buff. This is actually kind of sick. Nice. Dude, these picks are like automatic, by the way. Anytime they're isolated in a lane. Nice. Let's go. Oh, that was a big pyro ult. Oh, she should die. Come on. No, she made it out. Come on, clown, you got this. Clean this up. Stop hitting the Morguard. Oh, whatever. Oh, nice. We got tower. The minions. I hope we're coming online. This is not the time in the game my team typically succeeds in. Yeah, use all your spells on my knight. Yeah. Oh my god, that was a huge stun by Android. I'm so pissed that the champ is doing well, because I thought about banning it, but I'm like, no, he got nerfed into the ground. That champ's dog shit. He's so squishy. And now he's doing well. Oh, brother. I think it doesn't make that big of a difference, and that my team just kind of stinks. But I think I should have done a different objective setup tactic instead of grouping, if I wanted to min-max this a little bit more. But I think something like this would have happened regardless. Are they just ending? Is the game just over? No way. Can we clear these minions? He's under tower. The Nexus is exposed. We're all respawning, though. The minions just end the game. What? Freaking Omega nerfed 400 HP lower Android gets MVP, and rightfully so. He did really good. What is this damage, bro? Hello? I once again was winning the entire game until I wasn't. Oh boy. We're gonna have some coaching overhauls. I'm staying with this team. Let me see what like skills we're lacking in. Calls, judgment. Judgment. This guy's calls is good. Roaming good. This guy's judgment's like relatively good. Bad roaming. This guy's good judgment, bad positioning on my ADC. Fucking yikes, bro. 0 calls. Bro, can you speak? You just not talk or what? 15 judgment. Yeah. I have 3 players with under 20 judgment. It is what it is. Like, can we max into freaking judgment training, please? Nice. I'll try to get rid of my what calendar? What's the date in the calendar? 3/11. So the problem with that, oh my god, this doesn't open up until June 27th. So I have to go 3 more months of with training at this efficiency. Um well, I'm trying to get a new coach, so I'm going to see if that helps first. If it doesn't go up or barely goes up with a new coach, I can look into releasing my players. The problem with that is I have like 200,000 budget in salary and about 700,000 budget in recruiting, and it takes uh like for example, if I release this guy, it costs 186,000. It's going to take like all of my money probably to release these guys, which is probably fine. Like it might be worth it, but it's going to take my entire budget. uh that's 50K. Oh, that guy had made a lot more. So, like this guy, is this guy going to play? No, this guy's freaking awful. Did I sign this guy this year? Bro, he's contracted till 2029. Yeah, like that one's cheap. I don't mind doing that one. Okay, so before I do this, my training's at 24, 33, 34. How many players can I realistically get rid of? This guy makes peanuts. They all make like 50, 60K. So this is the only guy who's going to be cheap to get rid of. Oh, that's a good idea. Uh, do I have to? I really have to do uh to undelegate to do a personal training plan? That seems trash. Oh, these guys are all on personal training. So this is the like these stats, right? Mental is those two, and these are tendencies, right? These aren't like you can't adjust those. So these are the 3 categories. Got it. You need a little bit more of like this kind of a balance. I don't want these guys streaming. Just train and rest, buddy. Holy shit, bro. Like, let's get something like this going, you know what I'm saying? Not really, but... Like, unironically, though. Can I see the stats they've increased, like, historically? You know what I mean? You just go even at everything. Like... Yeah, that's fine. Does it show over here? Like, does it show on this? I thought I saw that on one player. Top right of this page. Like this? Top right? Or a different thing? You, my friend, need some of this and some of this. Need some freaking positioning, buddy. This is probably the player I want to replace at some point, because, like, he just has some booty stats that are, like, I don't know. He has really good skill hit, really bad skill dodge, really bad positioning. Oh, sweet, 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 sweet. Oh, he's gone up 9 in positioning, which is kind of crazy. Got it, got it. I'm just gonna leave this on yearly, bro. Let me see what we're looking at here. This guy's barely gotten any better. Wow, this guy's improved a lot, especially in the stuff he's not good at. He's gonna shoot up the rankings because I have him freaking loaded into that section. Hopefully. You need to get loaded into this section as well, Chief. You don't need mental training. You are good. Let's do it like something like that. He's gone up some. It seems like the ones that they're really bad at, they go up faster. Don't forget to make sure all players are 5-star in their respective roles. Oh. Can I just leave this on like 5 or 10% or something like this? That's right. Their stats go down by, like, if they're 4 stars, they only get like 80% of their stats or whatever, right? My players are all 16, so like none of them are going to be like particularly good in their roles, you know what I mean? I'll just put it on like 10%, I guess. Bro, this is kind of fidgety. I'm not gonna lie. Shit. This is like, oh my god, this is driving me crazy. I think that's how I want it. Okay. This guy? Oh, what'd I do? Holy. Okay. Um. Nice. I got a coach. 50, 64, 53. Is that because I got a coach? It didn't really like doing that with the players didn't really help. Getting 5-star respective roles helps game knowledge and train more efficiently. Also, if you use champs often with certain players, it will have better knowledge of that specific hero and will play them better even if their stats are low. Oh, so they do have champion mastery in this. When you say play them more, do you mean in games, like in matches? Jeez, bomber tanked win rate. Android is much lower win rate than previously. Cavalry doing good. Pyro's still doing good. The pyro hit wasn't that big. Damn, Archer, Whipmaster, yeah. Time's it? 11:30. I think I gotta call it, guys. I can't play another series. I cannot play another one. I appreciate the tips. I'm glad I got all that sorted out before, like, I'm glad I didn't have to wait half a season to kind of have that process start churning. I think I'm chill with the 50 and 60% efficiency for now that I got a second coach in. So I'll wait to release all the dead weight players until the mid-season transfer thing gets here. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit, guys. My episode 1 of my early access playthrough uh video has 5,000 views. My playtest one had 3K, and then what's my demo one at? My demo one was at 2K. My short that I uploaded like at the start of the stream, 168 views. It had 50 like instantly. It had 50 views within like 5 minutes. Hells yeah. Dude, I'm having so much fun with the game. I'm the the only sour moment I had was that one Morgard situation that was just like a thing, like a game logic thing that annoyed me. Dignitas second overall. What? Um so there was that. And then obviously it hurts having a team that's trash and their training is trash, so they're not getting better quickly. So hopefully in like the second split of the year, after some training kicks in a lot, I'll be at least a little bit better and I can finish like mid-table. I think that's the goal for the summer split. Summer split is finish like 500, honestly. I would be so happy if I could win half my games. This is rough. Who do these guys have? What's their roster looking like, bro? 93 positioning? Oh my god. These guys are like as bad as I am. They might even be slightly worse than I am. These guys suck. Did all this save? Yeah. I'm chilling. The efficiency didn't change when I did the personal training plans, by the way. It was just when I added the coaches, it went up, or the second coach, it went up. So once I get rid of players, it should be good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it. Thank you so much for being in here, Reckless. You were in here for the entire stream, bro. So is Zario. Zario, you've been here like every fucking day, bro. We know who the goats are around here. Of course, bro. Have fun on your saves. Yo, it's Cumin. He makes from the top rope. Were you here? I didn't see your name in here, bro. Welcome, bro. Caught me right at the end. We listen, we know our goats. We know about Yuki as well, and oh god. I'm gonna forget that one guy's name. Uh he has like another X name as well, I think. Or like a Z or something at the start of his name. Not Zario, someone else. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I can probably scroll down and find the follow. Quiet Proof, I remember. Yep. Nay Lewis, that's the one I was thinking of. We know about Lewis. Lewis was in here a couple times. C Boyer, A? You got the X on your name. Listen, anyone in here is the goat. I got a raid today. I never even heard of that other creator, by the way, who raided me earlier. Vetters? I'm gonna go check out his channel. What does he do? Like traditionally. Let's see. Okay, nice. He's got a good channel going. Okay, he's been playing Teamfight Manager. Recent broadcast. Let's check it out. There's some Rocket League. Is this RimWorld? What game is this? Oh no. Oh, I see some ARAMs. I see some ARAMs in there. Some Pokemon. But this guy's all over the place with the variety, which is fine. I like a ton of different games too. I can't tell what this what game is this? Dracantos. And then Contexto. Huh.